You are now listening to the Life in Football podcast. Check out the new website, lifeinfootball.com. Once again, the website is lifeinfootball.com. Thanks for listening.
This is a new day to live your life. This is a new day to try to get right. This is a new day to get on track. Yeah, that's life in football. This is a new day to live your life. This is a new day to try to get right. This is a new day to get on track. Yeah, that's life in football. It's life in football. We are life in football.
Welcome to the Life in Football podcast, baby. I'm your host, Mike V.
And this your co-host, Cole Moore. You know we loving life and enjoying football.
Top-notch coaches all around the world. Top-notch coaches all around the world. Today we got Coach Freeman on. He coach at George Jenkins, defensive line coach, assistant head coach, defensive coordinator. He all around coach, baby. And I'm telling you, he finna make something happen this year. And when you get a man who's willing and ready to help young men to grow into adults, that's what it's all about, baby. And he out there trying to make them boys bite, baby, for this 2023 season. But without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and let C-Mo bring him on.
How you doing, Coach?
I'm good, man. Great to see y'all. Glad to be here.
Hey, same here, Coach. It been ready to get you on, man, for a minute now.
I love it, man. Every time I see something with y'all in there, I'm tuned in.
Yeah.
Tuned in like Saturday morning cartoon.
Yes,
Hey, well, you know that was good.
Yeah.
Hey, so you at George Jenkins.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all building this thing. Y'all, man, making it go like it go. Man, how I feel just to be on the grind, getting these young men, getting the guys right over the summer, getting them right. So when you head into this season, y'all go out there, bam, 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 to get it.
It's love.
Mm-hmm.
It's love. This make my 20th season
Yeah.
at GJ. And I'm an alumni. I graduated in 95. And you know, you go, and then you hit the wall like, man, I'm done.
Yeah.
But you always get that. I get one or two special ones every year as freshmen that come in.
Yeah.
I be like, I
Gotta see them
gotta
through.
see them through, and that's what get me to this point. But
Yeah.
every day I wake up, I thank the Lord for it, and it just I wanted to get it. I'm there, so I've been there so long because I know how we were when I was there.
Right.
And it can be that again.
Yeah.
You just got to put in the work. And we've been getting guys that's been wanting to do the work to be great. Because the biggest thing is always, we're going to be better than you was when you was, because I had guys there that coached me when I was there.
Yeah.
And they were like, nah, that crew with Coach Freeman, them was some real steppers.
Yeah.
And we going to, that'd be my drive to get them to be better than we were.
Right.
And if you were better than we were,
They balling.
you there.
Yeah.
You there.
Now,
And the biggest question I always had, Coach, you think I could have played with it? No.
yeah.
Y'all too nice.
Now you saying 95, that's when the school opened.
That's when it opened.
Because it was y'all in Lake Region had opened.
Mhm.
And y'all got the same identical schools,
Same
just different
school.
colors, different names. So my cousin was on that team, Quentin Moore.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
man.
know little Quint
Yeah.
was with the little boy, with Kirk coming back and Kenny Kearns and the young bucks.
Yeah.
And I remember all them young cats, man. They used to get it in 2 weeks. They would tear their butt up though, but they stuck with it. And they ended up being pretty tough too.
Now, with that school coming out in 95, where would you have went if it wasn't for George Jenkins opening up?
I'm gonna tell you something. Little known fact. People who know. 93, I was at the Lean
Yeah.
with Ray Lewis,
Yeah.
Tommy Lane,
Right.
Steve Franklin,
Yeah.
Rod Crockett,
Yeah.
Jason Mitchell.
Yeah.
I was there with some goats.
Yeah.
So if George Jenkins never come, Catalina Dynasty.
Ooh, like that.
Catalina Dynasty, if George Jenkins never was built, Catalina was not likely. Catalina would have been a dynasty.
Oh.
Now, Coach, I want to know from me to you, like, what's your thoughts? See on the defensive side of I gotta ask you about this, man. With all these flags getting thrown with this target and stuff, man, what's your thoughts on that? And then on the flip side, how you teach to avoid that?
And when you teach to avoid it, you holding them back.
Okay.
Anything in the course of a game could happen. Because, we come from a time, and I just seen the clip the other day on Twitter about Jokers used to celebrate hits.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, you do it now. I had in practice, I've seen Jokers give up tackles because they can't get a hit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no. So how I do it, go ahead and do what you need to do to make sure he's down. If it's wrong, that's a teachable moment.
Right.
I can teach you how to fix that. I can't teach you how to go 100 miles an hour.
Right.
Yeah.
But if you go 100 miles an hour and you mess up, I can fix that.
Right.
But you can't go 80 and mess up. And then I'm like, you ain't giving it your all. I can take that. I'll take that flag if you going 100 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Just like I got a young boy play varsity this year, a ninth grade linebacker.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, he gonna.
Yeah, he like that.
He like that. And I coached all his brothers.
Yeah.
So he off the porch right now.
Yeah.
We playing the game. I seen this joker hit. We got an interception. Strong said to pick the ball up. This joker went, cracked back one dude. Kept coming around, cracked back another dude.
Yeah.
He ended up getting like 3 flags on that play. And he was like, how did I take that?
Yeah.
Cause he could have easily just stood there and watched.
Right.
But in his mind, all he know is go.
Yeah.
So
Go. I gotta do something. I ain't mad at you.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, on the other side, what you gonna get? That passive stuff.
Right.
And you can't play defense if you passive.
right.
Right.
You can't do it. I tell my crew all the time, listen, either you gonna be in it or you not. I'll find me somebody to do what I need to do.
Yeah.
I ain't finna, baby, this ain't what we here for.
Yeah.
This not what we here for. I need some show enough head knockers out here.
Yeah.
And I will find ones.
That can
If
do it.
this group ain't getting it, come on.
Yeah.
Y'all go think about it.
Yeah.
And that's how we been. Even before I came to DC and the D-line, I always said that I need cats that put, when you tackle somebody, it's not just you laying them down.
Right.
I want him through the earth. I want him to end up in China.
Yes, sir.
Smashing
In
it.
China. So when we do our tackling drills, that dummy, I want that dummy through the ground. I want an imprint on the ground.
Yeah.
And it's as always, for me, it's fulfilling because the younger guys pick it up.
Yeah.
And it's like sometimes I've been so spoiled because I keep young guys. If I see them and they're young and I see something in them, I keep them.
Yeah.
I throw them out there.
Yeah.
Because they did it to me.
Right.
I said, football has no age. Nobody
Right.
don't care how old you are when you're playing football.
Yeah.
He a freshman going against grown men. So I done seen freshmen knock out grown men.
Yeah.
I done seen freshmen run through grown men.
Yeah.
I said, when you've been around as long as I've been around, you see some things.
Right.
And I'm not gonna hold nobody back if he can play.
Yeah.
So, and y'all know playing on the line is tough.
Right.
Playing on the line is tough. And I condition them mentally first. Mentally. If you can stand me mentally, you'll be good.
Yeah.
And if you go back and ask every guy I done coached since I've been there, they'll tell you. Like my boy, Joy
Yeah.
Dominique.
Yeah.
Me and that joker like oil and water, but I love him.
Yeah.
And he and every guy I ever had, they had that same mentality. If you can play with this, if you can play for Coach Free, if you can get through practice all week with Coach Free, you can do anything.
Right.
And that's just how it is. You gotta be tough. And it's not just football, it's life. It's a lot of stuff that's gonna come your way that's gonna be tough.
Yeah.
I mean, like, just make you wanna, I don't wanna do this no more.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't wanna do this no more.
Yeah.
But you gotta push through it. You gotta be able to. And just the many guys that I have coaching that play football now at the next level, I got guys that's in the workforce. I got guys that got families. And I love them all the same.
Yeah.
Because they doing what they supposed to do.
Right.
You take care of what you supposed to take care of. That's part of being a man.
Yeah.
And that's the biggest thing about coaching. You helping these young men become grown men.
Right.
In the future.
Yeah.
So that's what it's for me. That's the fulfilling part for me.
Right. Now, Coach, this is my last thing. Talk about how it was for you growing up and a little bit about your family and where you're from.
Well, I was born and raised in Lakeland, Florida, you know. I fell in love with football, I think 7th grade, because I always was a Husky kid. So I didn't play Little League.
Yeah.
I didn't get to play Little League because I would have had to play with the older kids.
Right.
And I'm like, I don't want to do that. But my football journey started when I got in junior high.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, I was in the band. I started in the band.
Yeah.
And I met a guy, Mike Ward, God bless him. I walked in the PE and he like, hey, you ever play football? I'm like, no. He like, well, you do now. And I said, okay. I went out to practice, loved it. Absolutely loved it. The guys, they embraced me, everything. I'm just in the 7th grade. I don't know nothing about this stuff.
Yeah.
Man, I went home. My mom had just bought the instrument. I don't want it. I ain't in the band no more, man. She was like, what? I just paid. I'm playing football. And it took off of it. And it's like, my pops, he was an athlete around. He was an athlete. My whole family is athletic.
Yeah.
But, you know, things happened back in them days. So I was a late bloomer. My little brother, he got to play everything.
Yeah.
I didn't. So when I took off and I just kept working at it.
Yeah.
And I just stuck with it, man. And every year I just kept getting better and better and better. And I was one of the guys, you know how you have the big guy, the strong guy, the fast guy, the short guy. And I remember my coach, I always told him, you can't have the 3 diseases. I said, what's that? He said, you can't be slow, you can't be short, you can't be weak. So it's only 2 of them things you can fix. And it ain't, because you can't fix that. If your daddy a Smurf and your mama a Smurf, you gonna be a Smurf.
Right.
I say, yeah. So weights, I just lived in the weight room, running, training, doing stuff. And I played with a chip on my shoulder. Because I always was the shortest guy on the field. But I played one tech. So I was in the nose. I played nose.
Yeah.
Then I played nose on goal line. I played fullback, running back. Played running back 8th and 9th grade. Went to the lean. I ain't want to play running back against them cats.
Yeah.
So I went. So all my boys, they like we went down, got depleted at the running back. They played running back. No, I didn't.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. I played line, man.
Yeah.
But I have both of my parents. I grew up with both of my parents, my brother and my sister. Lived in the neighborhood on the north side of Lakeland. Mm-hmm. It's still there.
Yeah.
And that's one of the reasons why I stay at Jenkins, because Jenkins, that area, is my side of town.
Yeah.
So why not be there for them?
Right.
I had Coach Smith, who I have. Yeah. Coach Smith was my guy.
Yeah.
He the one he saved me.
Right.
So pay it forward.
Yeah.
So he, like, the days he come pick me up, I be in the house. It's like he live with us.
Yeah.
He just come in the house and get me. I'm like, what's going on? He's like, come on, man, we gotta go work out, man. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
But he is very instrumental in me being where I'm at today. He is like, I love him, man. He the one who opened my eyes to it. And I'm like, I remember the first day when I went back to Jenkins to work, he was still there. And I walked in, him and Coach called. They're like, Free, you here now? I'm like, yes, sir. He say, go talk to this man. You need to be. I said, day one? He like, yo. Go and tell, they called Coach Dooley. Coach Dooley hired me.
Yeah.
Then Dooley, he says, hey, Dooley, we finna send you a guy. You talk to him. He real good. He played here. We think he'll help you out. I said, Dooley like, you want a job? I'm like, sure. And he's like, okay, you hired.
Good.
And the rest is history.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, man. Y'all heard it, man. Coach Freeman, he doing his thing at George Jenkins. And, man, shout out to Coach Dooley, man, for giving him that chance and opening that door for him. Yeah. But, man, I appreciate him for coming on. And when y'all get a chance, go check out George Jenkins High School football, man. Them boys doing big things over there. But I'm going to leave y'all how I always leave y'all. Keep your head up and not down, or else you'll fall to the ground. This is the Life Football Podcast. Catch you next time.